Hello, hello for the first time today. Sorry about that jarring music just now. I'm just bringing down the volume, and when I tab out, it goes quiet. Don't enjoy games that do that. But we are playing Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. We were just playing uh, the Paynes Creek Killings, but the stream was a little shorter than expected on account of it took me 15 minutes to finish what was left of the game. So I stopped for a little bit, downloaded this, and now we are starting Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I've heard good things about these Sherlock Holmes games, especially Crimes and Punishments has been recommended. So we will see. I don't know how deeply of a detective game this is when compared to something as pure puzzle solving as the one we just finished this, but I am looking forward to giving it a try. The Fate of Black Peter. Okay, sure. Crime and Punishment. Very fitting. Um, please don't. What? Oh, I see. How many bullets? Is that not a 6 shotgun? Yeah. Yeah. Take cover. Take cover. A bearskin rug. Take cover behind Sherlock. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do we not have neighbors?
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Ninth step avoided.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter.
Black Peter is...
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh,
Mr. Holmes,
Mrs. Hudson. I'm
It's
very
the only
sorry for
exercise
this.
I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Lestrade, please. Can you not... Lestrade should not be enabling this man this much.
A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune.
Age 39.
He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious.
So mysterious. This dialogue seems a little odd.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
Robin Hood?
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, sir.
I should have Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay. tab to open the casebook. Baker Street, Woodman's Lee, where we're supposed to go. Tasks. I see the map. The evidence. Peter Carey. So 50 years old. Okay. Achieved great success in well hunting. Moving to Woodman's Lee. All the documents, dialogues. We can go through all of the... Oh my god, okay, so maybe this is actually going to be more of a hardcore detective game than I was expecting. Some souvenirs, if any. Echoes, if any. Character portraits, if any. It will be met in current case, which means there's a few in a future case. Yeah, there's a few cases and all wrapped into this game. Investigate the murder. I assume this means...
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what the game is telling me to say here.
Table. It is useful for my work.
I'm sure it is. He has a bit of an insufferable voice, I'm not going to lie. Oh. Goodness me, Sherlock. What, no comment? Anything to say to that, you little creep? Sherlock, please. What about today's newspaper? Nothing. What about... Nothing. What about Watson?
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
You're too good to me. I am listening to a podcast.
Map of London and the surrounding area.
I'm just going to grab it.
Be useful.
Also, is this a map of London? I was checking the controls earlier before I started the stream, and I have already forgotten them, I regret to say. See, this kind of detective stuff, this kind of wall of crazy is what I want. That's what I want for myself. Bunch of swords all bunched together. Very nice, very nice.
My archive. I can always consult with it. My archive.
Okay.
This is where I keep my post.
And
My archive. I can always consult with it.
That's not a great idea, I would say, to be keeping all of these newspapers right by the fire. It only takes one little floating ember to land on one of these, and 221B Baker Street is gonna be ended. Yes, your archive, indeed. Is there something Oh, the door. No, Mrs. Hudson.
What a mess! What a terrible mess!
Well, I am sorry, but only a little. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit because there's a lot of talking in this game. Alright. I hope that's not too loud now. I'll check real quick with this here. Hello?
Oh, what
Hello?
a mess! What a terrible mess!
No, it works just fine. I am heard over the NPCs. Okay. That's what happens when you're running a one-man operation. You gotta do all of this yourself. Okay.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
Okay, well, what am I doing? What am I not finished doing? Hello? Oh, select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe. What, I can't go dressed like this? Didn't know Sherlock cared about that kind of stuff, but okay. Open this door. Makeup table. Ooh. I can make Sherlock look however I like. Sherlock. Goodness. Oh, the top hat. Very snazzy. I cannot wear that. That's locked, apparently. Bowling hat. Also locked. Also locked. Also locked. The little driving hat is locked. But the top hat isn't? I'll wear a top hat. That's nice and snazzy. Dang. All of these glasses look pretty bad. I'm gonna say no to that. Is there any facial hair that is unlocked? Dang. Sherlock can go kind of crazy with that. We're gonna have him nice and clean shaved, I think. And we're gonna go to wardrobe. We're gonna see what we put on. Morning gown. Let's not go out in that. Or a sailor outfit. Casual. Is this a casual suit? Damn. We really have it good these days. The black suit. The brown suit. The green suit's kind of nice. Gray suit's decent. Oh, there you go. Wait, bandit outfit. No, let's not do that. There. A light suit. I think I like that. I like the look of that. Okay, can I go now? Maybe? Wardrobe, indeed. This is how he sleeps. This is very cozy, man. I would live at 221B Baker Street. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I would live at 221B Baker Street. Let's go to Woodman's Lee. It is nice that you can just go like that. Oh. 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 Oh, you can check the casebook while you travel. That's nice. Dialogues, tasks. That's important. Let's continue.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Let's go then. Join Lestrade Woodman's Lee completed. Yeah, that it doesn't seem like a very difficult ask. We can run. That is good. That is good to know. Good to check. You say I should join you, but I'm going to say real quick. I'm going to do the gamer gambit. I'm going to check everything else out first. Ooh, a lot of nature sounds. A lot of everything. Once again, you say to join you, so I'm going to go see what the hell is up with this farm first. T. Concentration on finding footprints. Okay.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Okay, the footprints appear to be quite large. I can do this whenever? Oh, that's crazy. Can I just have this on forever? Doesn't make for great
Mr. Holmes?
doesn't make for great viewing experience, but I could, maybe. Is this a thing that people might overlook? This big old crate? Anything around the back? No, not that I can see. Alright. Okay, so I think, or I hope,
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
everything is, yeah, and everything is growing very beautifully, which is impressive. This shovel is floating? No, it's not. It's actually dug into the ground. 10 out of 10. A lot of gnats. Yuck. This water is nasty. Alright. A little... Oh my goodness? Is it a little lawnmower? They had those? That's crazy.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. Oh, guess I've joined them inadvertently.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything unusual? What's the button. Okay, well, anything unusual?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At
I will
2
do a
o'clock
bit
in the
of
morning, I heard a
exploration
terrible
first
scream.
to
I
see.
thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Okay.
Can you please...
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Was your
Okay.
husband accustomed?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
He was a little whaler
The
man, I
garden
remember.
is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Huh. Okay. I can start like exploring stuff about her. Little locket. Cameo? Whose? Catholic rosary. Okay, so she's religious for sure. Gardening gloves. I thought you said your husband took care of it. A crested tit. Goodness me. And a birdhouse. Okay. Character portrait. Everything will become easier.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Never mind.
Oh, it was a quick time event. Oh my god, wait.
You have
I was
indeed
drinking
suffered
water.
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Okay, confronts the statements. How do you know about Plymouth? What? How he was in Plymouth? Okay. With an uneasy life, very religious Christian Catholic. Same James pilgrimage when she was young. Okay. So is it the pilgrimage thing or character portraits? From the country, somewhere near the ancient pine woods of Inverness. Okay. First can be found. Santiago de Compostela. Uh-huh. The pilgrimage, I suppose? Hang on. Or is this the well-kept garden? Pair of boots that could match them. Okay, okay. No echoes. What if I just like leave? What I'm like, how did you know? I'm sorry. Goodbye. Documents. There's just a lot of talking you can go through, huh? How do I know about Plymouth? Because you are religious? I guess pilgrimage?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young.
Wow, that was
much is evident from the
horrible
rosary in your
Spanish.
hand. The shortest route for a
Compostela.
pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, madam.
So it's just, oh, that wasn't even, it didn't even unlock anything. It was just to show off a little. Okay, so I just want to basically put together some evidence. Do I have anywhere that's like facts about the case? Or is that just all in the dialogues? Because that might make it a little hard too. Okay, okay. Capable gardener. Okay, pair of boots. Peter Carey, Black Peter. We know his, yeah, we know his deal. So you know what? Since it is, or it seems to be this
Who
way,
could do such a thing? My poor
I think I might have actually some use for, drumroll, my little detective board. I'm sorry for the flashbang. But we're going to start putting together a little bit of a detective board real quick. So we're going to say we're going to put in here Peter. We're gonna put a little list in. We're gonna make people is going to be the default yellow, I think. Actually, it might be better to make this orange, and we can make facts yellow because that's gonna be a lot easier to just go in, do a quick thing, and then go. Black Peter. Okay, it's hard. I can't go down. Shift enter. Also no. Okay. So we have Black Peter. I'm just going to write the facts here. Sailor, and we're going to connect that. What else? People. Let's make a little thing. I'm in the game right now. You just can't see it because that's overlaid on top. 1845. So I'm just going to write this here. 1845. There we go. He was a sailor. We have his he died now. He's like 50 years old. 50 years old. I don't know if that's going to matter, but we're going to throw it in. Judith Carey. This is Peter Carey. Black Peter Carey. There we go. Then we have Judith Carey in here. These two are connected by way of marriage. Very religious. Hello? There we go. Connect that in. And you see we can slowly start making our little wall of crazy about this case now. Okay. There's also the unidentified footprints. So that's also just a fact. So we're going to write that, but we're going to put it sort of separately. We're going to move somewhere over here, and going to be footprints. We're going to put those in. We're going to add in. You're right. There's a well-kept gardener. The game seems to be drawing attention to that. So there's this. That's going to be a location. So we're going to go ahead and write down garden, and since it's the first location and it's a garden, we're going to make it green, but we're going to then go ahead and assume, you know, it's their garden, but now locations are going to be green from now on. The footprints are in the garden, so there, that's connected. I think that's about it. We also have the time of death, right? 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So, died sometime nearing, like, found dead 10 a.m. There we go. And I forget I need to minimize this, otherwise you're going to just see that instead of the game. Uh-huh. He was different when you first met him, so he would get drunk very often. That's also, yes, that is true. Terrible temper, all the night drinking. Yeah. So he was a drunk. A drunkard. More info. More info we're finding here. We're putting together. There we go. There we go. Minimize this. Go back to the game. Yeah, I think that's going to be useful. That way we just have everything put together here. There's the merry men that have struck again, which I'm going to write as people, but I'm going to kind of put it separate over here. That's so tiny. Let me zoom in. And I'm just going to make this an orange color, and we're going to have that sort of, you know, here. Let's go make it a little closer. Let's have it here, so it's at least in the same screen. But it's out here. By the way, big shout out to this guy that made the GitHub for this thing. Very useful. Very nice stuff. What is the minimizing shortcut? There it is. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's the information we have so far. So let's go explore the actual murder. We've got the clothes out here. Nothing suspect about them. Seems to be. Am I allowed in this shed? No. Why not? Well, whoa. The movement is a little bit weird. Because you move the camera, and when you're walking forward, it's fine. But if you want to, like, turn around, it's very weird. Very jarring. He was found dead, I believe, in the garden, right? Let's get a bit of a move on here. Time's a wasting. Body's a melting. Yeah, let's go.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Thank you. Let's get inside this cabin and see what's going on.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello.
Oh?
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's going to be written down there also. Let's go in. examine the door lock.
These scratches are fresh.
Yeah. Okay, well, very, very good
You're
detectiving,
right.
Holmes.
Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Okay, well, back in we go. That's just a fact, but that's sort of unrelated. Also, he wasn't really found dead in the garden, was he? So let's unlink that. And we just have the garden and the footprints. And we know it's their garden, so it's near them, but we're just going to have it a little separate. And we're going to write down shed. That's a location, so that's green. It's in the garden, so I'm gonna put it sort of hierarchically connected. And I am going to write down lock was attempted to force lock, we will say. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see a little better. So yeah, someone attempted to force the lock. They didn't quite do it, but by golly, they tried. Now let's go in and see this case. Okay, all right.
What a terrible way to die.
So that looks like, yeah, harpoons. But let's examine everything normally.
For hunting whales. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Okay, 1878, 1884. Is that written down? Ship's logs, yeah. Whale and sea hunting expedition. Okay, so his ship was called the what? Sea Unicorn. From the years 1878 1884. So we connect that in, and then we minimize the screen so we can see the rest. Resume.
Ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey.
Shelf. Sperm whale
Of a
tooth.
sperm whale. Probably.
Okay. What is up with the suspiciously empty space outlined in the dust?
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. Box or a small chest, perhaps.
F for imagination? Oh, that shows you sort of what would have been there. Okay. So let's go ahead and write that down. That was in the shed. Box taken from shelf. Connect that to the shed. A map.
Hammerfest.
Okay.
Dundee. It's a whaling map.
Okay. So yeah, I'm giving a try to this mind mapping thing that we can put together. Well, together. That way I think it's a little bit more interactive than myself just writing everything down.
For hunting whales.
Yes. Wooden chest. Chest contents. If I go like into talent mode. Chest contents. Peter Carey's boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Do they match the ones outside, is the question.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Okay, well, you're very quick to dismiss that. The window doesn't seem locked. Seems like someone could just get in that way, kill him, get out. Ship's nameplate.
Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Now on the floor, there's like a knife and stuff. Let's not forget. I'm just checking out everything else first. There's two dirty glasses.
Glass recently. Someone. Rum. A sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey.
Yeah, but 2 glasses. A tobacco pouch. Oh. Damn, this game is pretty cool. Open the flap. Can I open the next flap or? Oh, you can just open it. Oh, tobacco.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must.
Okay. Is this it? Kind of? No? Oh god, no, it's not, because this needs to be like here. Wait, no? Am I going crazy? Do I just need to come at it from this side, maybe? No, that's not right. This was correct. You can just do space bar to skip? Oh, you can move the freaking pipe? You can move it up or down, and that's it. You can move the tobacco leaf side to side, and that's it. Okay, so we need to move everything else into proper position first. Like so. Yes. Now this... God. I'm not sure how perfect this needs to be. This seems pretty close. Oh, there we go.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, it's his tobacco pouch, so, you know, it would make sense to me. Also, rotating stuff, yeah.
The initials PC.
So, Peter Carey's... Okay. Okay, well, off we go. Shed. 2 glasses of rum, aka someone else was there. And what else? Pouch. PC. The initials PC engraved or burned onto a tobacco pouch that we found out there. Okay. Resume. Pool of blood. A little notebook.
JHN are probably the
JHN, which is not the initials of anyone we know. So immediately I'm like, can I like open this, or are we done? Hello? Sherlock. It's a notebook. People write things in it. Oh.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor.
Okay. Is that everything we can find out about this? Do you put it down automatically when you're done? Oh, you can open. There you go. Oh, shit.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Okay, yeah, so when you found everything, you put it away. Let's go ahead. We found a notebook. In the shed. This shed is going to be, need to be a little bit more central, I think. Notebook. JHC. Dropped in blood. Coeds? No, codes inside. Coeds inside the notebook. Goodness me. Okay, minimize, back in, resume. There's a knife. And if anything's taught me other stuff, he was killed with the knife and then made to be
underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself.
Or that. Are we sure? What is B? Break-in attempts, no gardener. Notebook. That's all we know, though. Like, we can't do anything. I haven't made any deductions yet. Yeah, best believe I haven't. Pierce chest.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Okay. Indeed. Pierce chest.
Fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Okay. Peter Carey's clothes.
He was not caught by surprise.
He was not caught by surprise. What does that mean? He was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. You know, he was just like wouldn't you be fully dressed normally?
This man is in his 50s, yet he's
okay. That Peter Carey. Tab. There's, oh, we can ask about this, right? This, we can find a use for the boots. Try to put them onto, yeah, and there was something missing from there. Okay, so actually, like, the more I look at this, the more I think our little map might not be necessary, especially the way we have this little brain map thing. Pin to the wall, break-in attempts. No gardener, notebook. Notebook and break-in attempts. Okay, make an ambush.
Someone was here yesterday.
Uh-huh.
They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
We can organize an ambush for them. Okay, sure. Sure. Task, make an ambush. Clues. Break-in attempt, spin to the wall, no gardener. Right. Wait, so why is the notebook gone then? Is it because we are assuming already? Okay. Okay, harpoon rack. I think we've kind of looked at everything. Is there anything I'm missing? I'm shocked that there's nothing his Sherlock vision is missing from this. We can try and yeah, let's try it. Give me just a second. Footprints. Try put, yeah, his boots on them. They're not it. There's someone else with bigger feet, therefore bigger build, presumably. It would make sense.
Well, Mr. Holmes.
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a lot.
Wait, we're already skipping through that? Okay, no. But is the ambush organized? Yeah. Okay. I thought we were about to skip forward, and I was like, hang on. Not yet. We need to go ask her about stuff. Hi, can I come through your petunias? No, I can't.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Peter's private papers.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book.
Yeah,
He kept his
small
papers
tin
there.
box. That's the
Should
one
be somewhere
that's
in his
missing. Then.
cabin.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, so that already all pipes in. ASM, TYBRS, OMTI, TK, RANO. Pot? Damn, they got pot? For real? On God?
Mr. Holmes?
Nothing from these policemen, huh? So are we just going straight to the ambush now?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Oh, I need to go find the place, do I?
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
And there we go. Deduction space. I do appreciate that the deduction space opens with B, like you're going into your brain. Oh.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Okay. And it opens.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Oh! Oh no, I'm sorry. Lestrade, I'm stuck in the petunias.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes.
Come and see what we've caught in the dark.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey?
You're literally red-handed. I'm so sorry, my guy.
Innocence. And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan.
Oh,
I did.
JH. Wait.
Do you deny that you came here
JHN?
yesterday?
Oh, I wrote JHC, but that was wrong, wasn't
Yes,
it?
It's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
Damn.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
To the yard, quote unquote.
In light of
It's
recent
slang
events,
for
it seems evident
the
your
Scotland
coming here was
Yard. We just
unnecessary.
don't say
All
Scotland.
the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
No problem, my
You
guy.
are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Oh, you got it. Oh. Okay. Anything new? Oh, I can go to... Wait, am I already not going to Scotland Yard? No souvenirs, no echoes, no portraits yet. Oh, I'm already at Scotland Yard. That was fast.
Mr. Holmes?
Yes, indeed. 100-pound reward for Henry Stallhammer. Hi. Sorry, no, I'm just... Hi, sir, do you mind? Sir, do you mind? Sir, I'll deck you. I'll discombobulate you. You think I won't? That seems nice and seems like a nice and lovely environment. This. Ah, the policeman at reception.
Mr. Holmes, can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Let's stop by there first, then. Anything else? Anything detective-y I'm missing? I just go through, I start reading. Your breath stinks. You haven't changed clothes in 2 days.
Mr. Holmes?
Hi. Okay, well that's quite rude of you to block me like so, but okay. The staff room. Wait, can I go in the staff room? I can't. Evidence room, please. Yes, very nice. Is this his stuff?
These are the suspect's belongings.
Okay, the notebook. We already knew about that. The codes are still there.
These abbreviations.
A ring. What does it say inside? From R. Dawson
R. Dawson.
to my friend and partner.
To my friend,
Okay, you can read it all in one go.
1883. Dawson. I've seen this.
Dawson? Is that not her name? Wait. No, Judith Carey. Who is Dawson? From R. Dawson. Gardner. Ship's logs. Is this the kind of thing where actually I will have the answer? I don't think I do. Yeah, I really don't think I know. JH. Yeah, it was JHN. I don't know why I wrote JHE. Well. Tells you all you need to know that he's like, Dawson, is that somewhere that I've seen? And I'm like, I don't know actually. Ship's logs is the only thing I can think of, but. Is there like anything Dawson related here? No. Woodmansley, no. Woodmansley. More Woodmansley, okay. You might have something. No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything in the first interaction we had. No, doesn't seem like there is. Well, we checked.
A pocket knife. It was you.
Yeah, that blade is messed up. He still went with the.
Handkerchief with the initials JHN.
Okay. What am I doing on tasks? Interrogate the suspect. Is there anything else out here that I can be like, let me solve a couple of cases while I'm out here? Also, what did I just? Something just showed up. Am I going crazy? I swear some text showed up. Huh. Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe I am. A nice fire inside the evidence room, just how you like it. Is this the interrogation room? Inspector Lestrade. Locked. He does not want help right now. The morgue. I mean, sure. I'll take a walk around in the morgue. Anything in here? Little body. It freaks me out a little bit that... Actually, this is not so bad. The doors are made of wood, though. which is not great. And all these cabinets made of wood, etc., etc. You don't want really anything that is around noxious chemicals and noxious gases, you know, anything that comes out of a dead body, that's probably pretty bad. You don't want to have anything that's porous around it. Also, I never even checked. What is this door? Can I open it? Nope. As far as we can tell, this door does not exist. Okay. Yeah, you don't want anything porous to be hanging out near that kind of stuff. Which is why in the lab, for example, we are not allowed to have stuff with paper near the
Mr. Holmes?
Near the areas we work whenever we're working with dangerous stuff. Oh, is that just here in case I want to beat him up? That's very nice of you. Also, is he's not clapped in irons? Bro, clap him in irons.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it?
There's blood on it, my guy.
I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh no, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Can I just like give a quick rundown on this guy? Canthic tilt, bad. Receding chin, wispy mustache. Expensive fabric. Elaborate buttons. Is the jacket not yours, or did you used to be in some... That's a callus? Bro, that's not a... That's a fucked up callus. If so. Thin neck. What does thin neck mean, bro? Okay. Sea knife.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
As good as we are, would you not be able to find out if someone is...
Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Q. Yeah, it's got an engraving on it.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
There we go.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
R. Dawson to my friend and partner. What if I go profile of the victim? Does that? Evidence? No, people. Profile. Yeah. 19 years old. This Dawson thing, it's going to bug me because they say, oh, I've heard that before, but nothing so far. Father's jacket, well-kept garden. I mean, okay, that's your jacket you're wearing is not yours.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else. Most probably
but what happened?
Your father.
You used to
with
have
your father
money.
Gone and taking with him the family's wealth. As a little boy, you had to find yourself.
What do you mean taking with him the family's wealth? Who did it go to?
Fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
I'm just that good with it.
I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent. What am I doing?
Okay, okay. I can have a new brainwave. Pinned to the wall. Okay, Nelligan's notebook. Yeah, there's no gardener. There's a missing tin box. Forbidden anyone from touching it. How do we know that? Acted quickly. And he was pinned to the wall. So it must have been like a quick, like, grab it, throw. Wife was not allowed to set foot in the cabin, which is a little fucked up, if I'm honest. So what but I am supposed to just make a deduction right now, am I? Okay, let's go back in then. There was a swift action, and he was pinned to the wall, which means it must have been like a quick freaking throw. Okay, yeah. Someone
need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Prepare for harpoon throwing experiment. Okay, this might be the best game ever, actually. Can I?
Locked.
No, I can't go bother people. I cannot go bother people. This is so upsetting. Let's go back home then. Let's see what have we got left on deduction still. There's no gardener. There's a missing tin box. It was a non-smoker, but I don't think that really matters much. There's the notebook, the breaking attempts. There was no gardener. So it's like, yeah, if she wasn't allowed in the shed, but she wasn't allowed in the shed, but she knew the box was there. I suppose he could have talked about it, but hi, we need to throw a harpoon.
Whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
Mm-hmm.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Yeah.
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters
I think, honestly, maybe he was killed with the knife and then stabbed through after death.
What is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
The pig? I mean, the monkey, but pig.
You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin.
Damn, I'm just gonna go and grab one. So let's go to Woodman's Lee, grab one of the harpoons. Maybe stop and talk to the wife? I forget what about exactly. Oh, well, I must, the whole, like, he had forbidden anyone from going into the cabin. And yet, oh, and also the whole garden thing.
That should do it.
Can I take the other one? I just, you know, as long as we're taking harpoons, man. There's no need to be polite about it. If you're just stealing someone's harpoon, just steal someone's harpoon.
Who could do such a thing?
Nothing. Okay, let's go to... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, Whitechapel Butcher is what we need. Crazy that that's a whole location, though. That was a fast loading. There it is. What's up, Watson? Set it up?
Here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
It is a little
Stand
experiment.
aside, Watson, this might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise, yet.
Am I
Holmes,
going
you
to
should
throw
aim
it?
for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Okay. Oh god.
Holmes, you should try to...
Holy, that was bad. Oh, I don't need to hold it. I can just click and then click again. Okay, that's better. Do I need to like aim it at all, or do I just need to get the center? That was good. That was a good hit right there. He's so good with
the
it.
best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
I mean, I was still hitting the pig.
Let us leave now.
All right. But before...
Very well.
Of course...
Mm-hmm. Can I take the harpoon with me, or are we're just leaving that here? Okay, we have a new brainwave. Strength requirement. Yeah, I mean, can I connect that to the fact that, okay, well. What's the tasks? Okay. Nulligan. We know this. Okay, yeah, I think I need to make a new deduction to progress. So there was no gardener. We know this. There's codes in this. We also know this. Several unsuccessful attempts were made to break in. We know this was him. There's a strength requirement, and he was spinned to the wall. It was, yeah, there's a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man. Sure. But it seems like, especially since he was a whaler himself, you know? He was not a smoker. We've already made this deduction, haven't we? Yeah, the breaking attempts were made in order to retrieve the notebook. Okay, okay, I see. There's no gardener. Yeah, I was going to say, that can't be connected. Well, I mean, it's good to know there's no connection made, but that seems a little too easy. Maybe if you can just go in and connect everything. The tin box, and he was not a smoker, and there was no gardener. Yeah. None of these really connect to each other, like, at all. But yeah, this was a feat of strength. And he, and by he I mean the suspect, well, he's not a very strong man, is he? I can go try and go talk to him again. But he doesn't strike me as a very strong guy. He's got a thin neck, quote unquote, as we saw. Which, I don't know what that means in terms of his maxing and mogging capabilities, but I'm pretty sure it does mean he could not have done it.
Here? I've done nothing wrong.
Because he is a pretty flimsy, weak little boy. He's only 19, for God's sake. Okay. Oh, the butcher's is just gone now. Search. Oh, search my archives. That's what that means. Okay, well, let's go search the archives. Hover at Baker Street. A lot of smoking this dude does. Lot of smoking. Archive time. Search for Dawson. British architects? No, I don't think so. Economic science.
That is not the one I need.
R. Dawson to my friend and partner.
That is not.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Barge transportation, why not dynamite? Snake oil, botany.
That is not. That.
Do I just like go through all of them?
That is not. That.
Okay, yeah, I can just go through all of them. That's a little fucked up though. Rural.
That.
No. Edison.
That is. That is.
Last thought of us?
That is not. That.
I feel like that's probably more likely to be in newspapers, yeah, than in encyclopedias. There we go. Fenian, Dawson, and Nelligan are bankrupt. There we go. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund. 23rd largest bank in Britain. Okay. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure for Norway, both by police and his creditors. So did he help him escape? Maybe.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear.
He was heading off to, yeah. He was last seen on a yacht departure to Norway, and that's part of the little whaling route, wasn't it? I keep trying to no. Can I? If I go M, M does open the map. Okay, that is very useful. I'll go and try to talk to him about the little thing, the little case. What happened to his family? Oh, are you the butcher? Is there just different conversations happening every time I'm here? Because that's pretty cute. Pretty cute if true. Yeah. You're Dawson and Nelligan.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
If you're ready to offer that up, why don't you
Bad ending.
just say
When the
that?
bank failed. It ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family.
Mm-hmm.
My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht.
Hammerfest, that is the one that we saw.
He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone.
Hammerfest is the one place on the map, on the whaling route.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were...
Examine the ship's logs. Well, they're, do I have them on me? Or do I need to go to the place? I need to go to the freaking place. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's go to the Woodman's Lee. Off we pop. Off we go. Ship's logs.
1883.
There we
This
go.
is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
First mate Henry Joy, helmsman, harpooner, harpooner. Harpooners to me seem like important, you know, regarding this whole Thomas Lawrence.
Log notes for June.
Nothing unusual. Okay.
Log notes for July. Nothing special.
What? August.
Log notes.
Okay.
Log notes for August. These pages have been
Canadian
thrown
Pacific
away.
Railway. Okay.
Log notes for
Pages have been torn away.
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
A bond for a railway. Task for Wiggins. Who the hell is Wiggins? Canadian Pacific Railway. Okay, sure. I mean, I assume Wiggins is at Scotland Yard, if anywhere. You can go find the crew of the Sea Unicorn, which is also not going to be easy. But what, they're gonna be at some sort of pub around? Probably. He should be somewhere at Baker Street. Are you sure? Let's go to Baker Street then. My bad. My bad. Continue onward. Onward and onward.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn.
Yes.
We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now.
Call the
But I have another
specialists.
solution. I'll call in the specialist.
Oh, Wiggins is that one, like, is the
Secret
homeless man.
Police division of
Yeah.
Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives.
Yeah,
Those
Wiggins is
children
the
are
homeless
everywhere.
people.
They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go call.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
That easy,
At
huh?
your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sherlock Holmes really could
Where is
just
he?
lift
Let's go
these
look where
kids
the
out
rum
of
and the red
poverty.
lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be there
I'll be
shortly.
right over. No problem. He talks like he's got a whole egg in his mouth. Oh, sorry, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector requests that you come to the station as soon as possible. Yeah. The tasks are, yeah, let's try it. So yeah, Scotland Yard. Off we go. Yeah, I think this game does a decent enough job of keeping everything in check for you. Oh, we take one step and we go right into a cutscene. Beloved, beloved.
As always. What happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious
What?
individual
Let me guess.
prowling around
His
during
boots
the
are
night.
also not gonna fit.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Are we talking about abuse?
The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Uh-huh.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's
In the
there,
evidence room.
at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is
Oh.
a step ahead.
Breathtaking.
Lovely little man. Let's interrogate him. Let's get the belongings first. I feel like, why would you ever talk to them before snooping through what they have? That way you kind of have a leg up, a boot
These are
up,
the suspect's
if you
belongings.
will. I'm gonna steal his
Liam
boots.
Hurtley's old
Size 9.5. That's decently big.
a pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Okay, well, says you, head ass. Could be. Stained letter.
Stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemical.
Do I need to go to Baker Street to remove the stains? Yep, I probably do. Well, I mean, as long as we're doing that, let's go and clean it up first. You know what I mean? Probably have a little chemical station, a little chemistry station rather. At home, we can just go check that out, get all the intel first. Then walk in and smack him with the full force of our deductive power. Yeah, I think this is it. Recover Hartley's
I need to
letter.
prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used.
Okay.
Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one.
Okay, now I actually need to write this
after
down.
the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Yeah, I'll just need to write this down because otherwise I will have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. But the sequence has to be blue, something, something, orange, white, or I guess colorless, right? Yeah, colorless. So I'm gonna do C instead of W. So it's blue, blue, green, blue, I think, right? And then you can do it. It's like blue. Yeah. No, add it in. Yeah, add it in. Blue. And then you do green. It's the only way that it makes sense to do it. You need to, oh my god. You need to add it in like this. Exactly. Blue, green. And then you do blue again. That way you have both sequences set up. And then now it's 2 after the first blue. Because it was blue, green, blue. So blue, green, blue. Now it takes its turn for orange. So orange goes in. Then after orange, there must be colorless. And then that's sort of this colorless is now after we did blue, green, blue. So after that we did orange, colorless. And that's 2 after the second blue. So now we just do orange, colorless again. Yeah. This is easy. Orange and colorless. Psychopathic, by the way, to do the work like this. For one, with all wooden materials. Once again, wood absorbs everything. You don't want that. Ooh, that's satisfying. This is as clean as it can get now, I think.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting.
Yes. Okay. So we found that out now. We can go to Scotland Yard. We have all the intel. We can go hit this man over the head with the Book of Law. Everything we've learned, everything we know. By the way, unrelated, I'm going to go watch the Wild Robot today. I'm very excited about that. I'll probably tell you all about it if I stream some Isaac tomorrow. Alright. New perp. John Nelligan. Liam Hurtley. Oh, so I can choose who I talk to. I see. Hurtley.
Please.
New guy.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is.
Please
Sherlock
allow
Holmes.
me to introduce
I would like to ask you
myself.
a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Exactly.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you
Ridiculous
at least tell
says
me
you,
who you
but...
are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
We know stuff. What did you hide? First of all, let's find out everything about this man. White hairs. Frickin' greasy as hell. You're a little taxi driver, man, aren't you? Is that what you do for a living? You've got nose hairs. What? Oh, that's a scar? Oh, this is a wait. Where the hell do you see a scar, man? Oh, is it this little bit here? Holy, that is... You truly are Sherlock Holmes. Oh, no, this fucking old scar. I see. Oh, that kind of looks like the scar I got from my bike crash, except I have it on my leg. Handkerchief with a crested tit. Hang on a second. We've seen this before. Plant remains. So you are the little gardener, are you? Gardener's hands.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
You are the gardener, to begin with. Oh, that's not it. Select the correct answer. Okay, damn. Just kind of rolling up a newspaper and hitting me on the head with it.
Hide? What are you talking about?
Well, there's the letter to begin with.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Oh,
well,
he's so into himself, man.
One, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
There's like the rest of the... Oh, that's all for now, is it? Yeah, I probably should have gone and checked that his boots fit the boot prints. Which I have to imagine they will. He is going to be, in fact, the gardener that they were so adamant they didn't have. And I'm going to, just in case. Yep, Hurtley's boots. A perfect fit.
The footprints exactly.
Indeed. So now we've added that in. Let me try and talk to you and be like, hey, you said you didn't have a gardener. But alas, yeah.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
False.
Thank you, madam.
Oh, what, we're just letting her get away with it? No gardener, and yet Liam Hurtley footprints. Yep, he was there. Is there anything else? Liam Hurtley's letter in the missing tin box? No, really? I mean, I don't imagine he was hiding his freaking his kit, his pot.
Who could do such a thing?
Nothing from you, I guess. Okay, well, back to Scotland Yard. You were sitting there. You had your little footprints on there all over the place. Liam Hurtley. Stranger. Okay, wounded in the neck by shrapnel. He lives a quiet life working as a gardener. I feel like we get these portraits a little too early. Like, they give us this information before we've earned it. Find a use. Yeah, okay, I'll try. And then, yeah. The boots match. Liam Hurtley. There's footprints in the garden. And your boots match them perfectly. What have you to say about this?
Please. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Your boots match to begin with.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Okay.
Now that your presence at Woodman's
It's
Lee
been
has
proven.
Would you?
Well, he just said it wasn't, and to be fair, it is circumstantial.
What would I be doing there anyway?
Gardener. Yeah, you're a gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They
Yeah.
told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
Okay, what about them?
That's all for now.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing.
What? He did something at the spot where the garden tools are kept. He's a gardener at Woodman's Lee, so I should definitely conduct a search. According to his letter, he did that? I don't think so. What? Okay, he went to get his tools and said something about hid them well, but that doesn't tell me that there's something hidden where the tools are. Anyway, I mean, we can go to Woodman's Lee and look there. I feel like this game is making some leaps of logic that I don't particularly appreciate. I would like to puzzle everything out myself, sort of really crumble it in and learn everything on my own, rather than all of this hodgepodge. So the tools are kept where? In here, I imagine.
Locked. Locked.
Locked. Alright, well, can you open it, ma'am?
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, madam. Let's see what could be hidden here.
Nothing? In fact, not a single little thing? Oh. It's an ill-fitting plank. There's the box. Oh, I thought it was a tin box. Okay. Big trill in the music. This was important.
Let us see what is in this box.
Okay. Do I just need to... Oh, I see. I need to rotate to match everything, do I? Okay. I mean, that seemed pretty easy. Bunch of letters. Let's have an eye on them.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram.
Okay.
Hartley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
Okay, all the time I've known you, cannot describe these feelings. They are sinful and no good can come from them. Cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It's his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. I see. But why were those... I don't think that was the box that was missing from that shed, because that's the shed where it would have... You know, that's the shed where she wasn't allowed and he went, so I think this might be a separate box. He was just writing to her about this.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hartley.
Oh, what are you talking
about? The letters?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hartley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
What he has done?
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do
well,
not know.
I mean, he is stronger than that teenager we had in, so at least that fits.
Thank you,
but
madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
She starts open, full chest sobbing. They were together. Unexplained presence. Okay, yeah. He worked there as a gardener. Okay, so we slowly put together these little nodes. I see. That's pretty cute. Letter and confession? What? I see. So one way or we can bring our conclusions at the end. So maybe we shouldn't wait until we've put everything together separately. I understand. Let's go back to Baker Street for the sailors. I see. Oh, this is pretty fun then. This is pretty different. That's going to be complicated then to fully get everything
we found
connected.
the sailors from that list you gave us.
That was fast.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Where do you live? I mean, okay.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
The other one is, I mean, also a harpooner, but
Wiggins,
he died.
Could you
so.
gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Sometime. Okay.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Are we going to arm wrestle him, Sherlock? I don't know if.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's anything. Patrick Cairns and Peter Carey, a non-smoker, probably connects into. Yep.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him.
Oh my god, change your clothes. Oh my goodness. Let's go dress up like a sailor. Hey, sailor. Hey there, a sailor. Sailor outfit. Ooh. Yeah.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
The sailor outfit and that very tall top hat. Yeah, I love it. Let's go to the Sea Witch. First of all, find the toughest guy and freaking pam, 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 discombobulate. Actually, he's not bad. He's not bad at it. This seems like, honestly, though, I would be in this pub. This is some fancy stuff with the, look at this. Can I ask the bartender? He'd know. Or you? No, not you. Oh, you're just hanging out here, are you? You've got a lot of flies around you and just the bone, some fish bones. I see. That's lovely. Patrick Cairns, what's up?
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
Well, you've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Oh, do we have to win? Okay. Push, restrain, idle. Okay. Okay, okay. Push, push. Oh, I need to mash. I need to mash to push. Hold, 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 hold. He's owned. He's so owned. He's so owned. He's doing nothing. He's just letting me take it. Be idle, be idle, be idle. Hold. Hodl, hodl, diamond hands, diamond hands. I don't understand his facial expressions, man. This is some LA Noir stuff. The facial expressions. Push, push. Okay, this is his restraint. This is his restraint. So while he's restraining, do nothing. He's idle now. Go, 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 go. He's holding, he's holding, he's restraining, he's pushing. We hold. Idle, 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 idle. He's holding, he's holding, he's holding. He's idle, 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 idle. He's holding, holding, he's pushing, he's idle, he's idle, he's idle. Never mind. I don't get this shit. My stamina's back to full now. He's idle. Go. God, how long does this shit go, man? This is the longest arm wrestling competition ever, I think. Hold, hold, hold. He's holding, he's restraining, he's pushing, we hold back. He's idle, he's pushing. He's idle. He's so owned, he's so owned, he's so owned, he's so owned. My stamina though. He's pushing, we hold. He's idle, go. He's pushing, we hold, he's idle, he's holding. I don't fucking know, man. Him, me. He's idle, he's holding. He's pushing. He's pushing. You can fully see his gums when he pushes, man. That's nasty. He's idle, he's idle. Hold while he pushes. Hold, hodl. He's... Okay. He's holding, he's pushing. I don't get this shit, man. It's so hard. This is the hardest game ever. They should have made this the whole game. Playtime 80 hours, 79 hours is the hand holding game. The hand holding game. You think if I called it the hand holding game at like a big arm wrestling competition, they would get mad at me? It's like, yeah, I'm here to do some hand holding. Some hand holding on the side. Go. He's idle. Go. Press, push back, hold. Push. The fucking war drums, man. He's over, man. Just get him. Okay. He's holding. He's idle right now. Boom. Oh my god, man. That was so long. What the fuck?
You were lucky. I wasn't focused.
No, let's not. I'll pay you 10 shillings. Let me analyze his shit. Okay. To begin with, gold earring. Very nice, very swanky. It looks very good on you. What else? Cheap clothes. I don't know, man. I would see a guy wearing this shit now. Strong hands. Yeah. Harpooner hands. Yellow nails. Yuck. Tattoo? He's a tattoo. He's a tattoo-wed man. No, let's continue.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me...
Are we just doing the thing again? My fucking god. Do I just have to keep beating him? Into submission? He's holding. Hold. As long as we're trending toward that side, we're okay. He's holding. He's idle. Go. He's pushing. We hold. Diamond hands. Get him. When he does the little puppy eyes, that's when you get him. Okay. Yeah, little puppy eyes. He's so owned. Hold. 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 He's got the puppy eyes on, but I want some stamina so I can just bull rush him. Go, 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 go. It's puppy eyes. It's puppy eyes. It's puppy eyes. It's puppy eyes. He's pushing. We hold. We can stabilize here. We can stabilize here now. Push, 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 push. Hold, 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 man, hold. He's so owned. What now, man?
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look.
20. A. 20. 20.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink. You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as
You've
me.
got a gold earring, my guy. You've got no job?
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
He just arm wrestles for a living? How's this harpooning stuff?
Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since
Damn
I
Black
sailed.
Peter.
I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of
Damned Black Peter. Why damned?
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst.
Oh.
He was a liar.
He did have a
Liar
temper.
too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant. And not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
Goldie
I see.
Roger?
Yes.
The greatest
I was
captain?
told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Let's hear it then. Another one, another
Tell
one.
me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened.
Yeah, that's the year we need.
August of that year, Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft.
Yes, that's the one we want.
There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she had foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Who was he?
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage
The
was
tin
just a tin
box.
That's strange enough.
All the bonds, was it?
Stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland
He was
Lights.
fully dead.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Oh, see. Plant the pouch. Okay.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Okay, plant the pouch. Careful, no.
Here it is.
Okay. I'm off to the. Time to go to the bathroom. Don't mind me. The Kasi. Accents are deadly. Accents are deadly for me. No, accents are fucking so bad for me. I can't do accents at all because English is not my first language. So I already struggle well enough with regular English. You throw on top of it any kind of accent, I'm through. I'm done. I'm over. What's this on the... Oh, it's newspaper. I thought it was like a mousetrap. Alright, what's up then?
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
So he was there. He was a harpooner.
Who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe, if you like,
I'm done here.
He's giving him the fucking runaround with Moby Dick, Patrick Cairns, and his pouch. He was there. It just proves he was there. Yeah. Does not prove he was a... Yeah, it doesn't prove he did it. Didn't beyond the affectionate or harmless wedded letters and words. I don't know if he loved her so desperately. Could be anything. Anything else? No, that's not related apparently. Can I like... No, apparently this is just the new thing. So this is the new connection and I need to pick which one it is. I mean, there is a remote possibility. Like, my problem with this is, like, it's written like a bad test. Both things are true. One does not exclude the other. What now? Well, yeah, we know. He was there. Yeah. So, do I freaking call the cops on you now?
care to lose another 10 shillings?
Not really. I guess Scotland Yard, and we go talk to this guy and be like, hey, yo, I just found the guy whose pouch it was. I've arrived. No?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
No. Lestrade. 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 Oh, Lestrade. Lestrade? What is this? What is this shit, man? Shapes of noses, huh? Is that what you do with your free
How is
time?
the investigation going, Mr.
I don't know about any idea. I have some idea, sure. I guess I can go talk to him and ask about it.
I'm not saying another word.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, well, that's that, or at least as far as that goes. I can try going to Baker Street. I'm not sure what that'll do. Maybe I talk to Watson and we can ping some ideas back and forth. I don't know if that works. I don't know if that's a thing. Would be pretty cute if it was. I'd be pretty into that. Hey, Watson.
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer? You met...
Well, he could be. I don't know what to... Can I pet the dog?
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Aw. Brave Toby. Oh, let's go to frickin' Woodman's Lee. I can't go back to the pub, so whatever was there, that's done. Now, yeah, again, it doesn't... Nothing is proven yet, is the problem. If it's trying to get me to give a final answer, I can't do that. You understand. Chest's contents. We've already looked at this stuff, the navigation tools. Nothing else around here, I don't think. The body is gone now, at least, so that's nice. I'm sorry for stepping on the blood. That doesn't seem very nice. There's 2 dirty glasses and a bottle of rum. I can't go into super talent mode in here. It's pretty messed up. He's got a little bed in the shed, which is crazy, dude. He had his little man cave with everything on it. Yep, Hammerfest is where he was headed and is where he died. I think that's sort of now the point with a lot of, or at least the problem with a lot of these video game detective games, that I have an idea, but the game is limited in the ways in which it will let me progress.
Leave me alone, please.
Okay, sure. I don't know that he would have. Is there any deduction I'm supposed to? No, this, right. If I say harmless flirting, disconnects. Oh. I mean, it does give him motive. But it was harmless flirting. If I do jealousy, suddenly there's no. If I go this pouch proves guilt, yeah, there we go. It can't be because he would be innocent. Okay, so ultimately it feels like it will not be that difficult to connect this. If I go lucky throw on this. What, this is... Okay, what? I mean, I suppose because he's a harpooner, but that doesn't rule anything out. Yeah, it would most likely be necessary for sure. The pouch proves visit. I don't know what this, like, means, though. Okay, in terms of clues. With a missing tin box. But that's not related to this. Yeah, and now the problem is, I'm kind of stumped because I have an idea of how the things progress, but I don't know. Find a use for the bond. Yeah, but I already have figured out I can't talk to Nelligan about it. Also, the father was Joshua Nelligan. We know this now. Got some documents. Yeah, they're bankrupt. And yeah. Yeah, and plus this talking that they did, all these letters seem pretty damn innocent. She was like, I appreciate how kind you've been to me, but we can't meet. That goes against God.
Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
There's T, and then there's what was for imagination? H, J, K, L. No, not, oh, L is the log. Okay, for sure. That's not B, because B just brings me into here. Oh, R puts me in first person. Oh, that's good. Wait, I kind of prefer playing the game like this. I might play like this. Okay. Q opens the log, I guess. Quests? No. Oh, it was tab. I accidentally pressed tab. X, C, V, B. Once again, we know what this is. N, M, L, P, no, O, I, no, U, Y, T.
This play, an object was taken.
F. Oh my god, it was F. It was F. Can I do F like anywhere? Or do I need to be in this mode? Regular F. Imagine all the people. Living life in peace. Like if I go pouch proves guilt, right? And the feat of strength. Well, that still doesn't connect these two. Well, that's okay. I mean, the pouch proves he visited. And if we're going with the deductive method, that's all we can do. We need the least common denominator at every step. That's all that we can offer. The change is a little jarring. I might need to go into the settings and tweak down some stuff. But yeah, I kind of really like the first person mode. The Nelligans.
I wonder if the...
Oh, compare with the certificate. CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Oh. Well. New brainwave. What have we found? Missing tin box and missing papers. Connected. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it might have been a motive. That's for sure a thing. Yeah. And then if we go, it could have been lucky, then we could be like, you did it. What? What about? Why is it still asking me to open this up? Or looking for the papers. I see. I found and utilized all the clues in the case. Already? Okay, Joshua. Or John, actually. Sorry. Let's talk real quick. Talk about this break-in of yours.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Uh-huh. Were you trying to find a bond certificate, perhaps?
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
That was all.
I'm not saying another word.
I see. So he was not trying to bring the notebook. He was looking for the papers. I mean, he does not fit it, but he could have been it. No, he was... Yeah, he was looking for the father's papers. Oh, but like, it would have been his motive. I see. No, but like, why? How does that not gel? I'm sorry? Like, if I go retrieving the notebook, and then he could have been... I'm going crazy. I feel like these are not correct. There we go, there's a remote possibility. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've started to connect things, but this doesn't seem like exactly correct to me. Do I need to walk in and be like, I've solved it?
Going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
I mean, some, maybe, yeah. So, the tin box is missing. And that still hasn't been found. If it was... God, like, they're putting me in a very awkward situation right now. Yeah, number of the bond certificates were in Peter's cabin. He killed his father, but he might have not known that. Yeah, he threw a guy overseas, which was the guy overboard, sorry. Cairns is a smoker. Look at his red eyes. Holy, he sure is. Romantic correspondence. Inside a small wooden box hidden in the garden shed, indeed, but that was not the box we were looking for. Okay. Portion of the text, yes, indeed. Indeed. Same harpoon as the one used to murder him. Sharp knife. Wait, yeah, this knife is still something. It shows no signs of use, which I have to imagine means he knew the attacker, right? I think out of all the people I've talked to, he was looking for the papers and he was a victim of circumstance. I think yeah. Conclusion is Cairns is guilty. As it stands, I think that might be what this situation is, or what happened, really. There was 2 glasses of rum. So that to me seems to be he sat down and shared a drink with whoever was there. If it had been Nelligan that came visiting, I don't think he would have entertained that drink. And Nelligan was trying to break in, let's not forget. He wasn't trying to go in all well-natured like. And the gardener, he's a bit of a rough type. But the letters, at least the ones we have from the wife, are very normal, you know? They're not very impassionate. It doesn't speak to a huge level of closeness, right? It speaks to me more like they were doing the whole knight and dame, you know, having a bit of letters back and forth, but nothing actually really. I think my conclusion is Cairns is guilty. He's a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was there. I think that's what I'm going to go for. And I think that is correct. Yeah. Against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. Do we believe that's the case? They were sharing a drink. Doesn't seem very... There were no signs of struggle. His knife showed no sign of use. I think if there was any kind of attack, it was... He wasn't defending himself. He attacked. My moral choice... I mean, I guess... I guess that's what it will be. I think this game does a good job of making the cases. It doesn't paint them very tidily, you know? It's a case where all you can do is just...
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, Could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
Holy. Discombobulate. Discombobulate. Damn. Oh. Holy Sholmes? Little Sholmes.
Are you able to stand?
Oh, my jaw. Gore. He took me by surprise, Mr. Holmes. Otherwise, he would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes, he was lucky.
But you got him.
Yeah, I
It was
did.
remarkably easy. He lost his balance after he struck you.
And you practice boxing, I know. You must have hit him hard. Our fellow is knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us.
He hit you right in the jaw, man. He kind of rocked your
course,
brain.
Inspector.
You
The case
might need to get
is
that
closed.
checked. Hold to check your conclusion may spoil the game experience. No. I mean, I think that is correct. I'm going to say we accept the decision. I'm not going to check my conclusion. I'm just going to carry on. And then maybe at the end, we will go through and see how good we did. I am ready to start a new chapter. I am a justice seeker. Yeah, I mean, that's what I am. That makes sense. Case statistics. I'll have to, this is just not loading. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's all right. Well, as this continues to spin and eat its own tail unto eternity, I think we are going to call it here for today. It's been a good first little foray into this game. I think it's a game that's going to be fun. It's going to be a detective game that's good in maybe a different way to what we are used to, right? This is the kind of game where you don't have a full picture. You need to put everything together kind of yourself, right? And there's different ways things could go. I kind of like this open-endedness. And I think that's correct. So now riddle on the rails is the whoa, apologies for that if you have epilepsy. Thank you very much for hanging out. There's going to be more streams of this. Sorry, I'm just clicking on so it stops
This trip to the
flashbanging.
countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
And I am going to say we call it here. Thank you very much for hanging out. If you want to see more of this, make sure to drop a follow/subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific, and weekends as I can. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.